The cybercriminals employ a large number of technological methods to achieve their goals of gaining access to a system or disturbing its operations. Cyber thieves are continuously developing new ways to achieve their harmful goals. We will go through top 8 cybersecurity attacks used by hackers to disrupt and infiltrate information systems. Malware can refer to any kind of malicious software that is designed to cause damage to a single computer, server, or computer network. Worms, viruses, and trojans are all varieties of malware. These variants may be designed to do anything from collecting and stealing sensitive information to presenting unwanted ads to causing permanent damage to an infected machine. Phishing has been historically the most common method for cyber attackers to launch a campaign due to its ease of use and high success rate. It is used by hackers to obtain access to a target system. It's often easier to persuade a user to open an attachment or click on a malicious link than it is to find and effectively exploit a vulnerability in an organization's network. Phishing attacks can achieve a variety of goals, including credential theft, malware delivery, financial fraud, and theft of sensitive data. Denial of service attacks are designed to deny access to critical services. This can be accomplished by exploiting a vulnerability in an application or by flooding a system with more data or requests than it is able to manage. In some cases, attackers will perform a ransom DOS attack, where a ransom payment is demanded to either stop an ongoing attack or to prevent a threatened one. Man-in-the-middle is a method by which attackers manage to interpose themselves secretly between the user and a web service they are trying to access. For instance, an attacker might set up a Wi-Fi network with a login screen designed to mimic a hotel network. Once the user logs in, the attacker can harvest any information that the user sends, including banking passwords. MITM attacks can be defeated using protocols like HTTPS. SQL injection is a means by which an attacker can exploit a vulnerability to take control of a victim's database. Many databases are designed to obey commands written in the structured query language, and many websites that take information from users send that data to SQL databases. In a SQL injection attack, a hacker will, for instance, write some SQL commands into a web form that's asking for name and address information. If the website and database aren't programmed correctly, the database might try to execute those commands. Zero-day are vulnerabilities in a software that have yet to be fixed. Software contains weaknesses and vulnerabilities, and many of these vulnerabilities reach production, where they are potentially exploitable by attackers. These production vulnerabilities are discovered internally at the company by external security researchers or by cyber attackers. Techniques for exploiting such vulnerabilities are often bought and sold on the dark web. Password attacks are one of the most commonly used mechanisms to authenticate users to an information system. Obtaining passwords is a common and effective attack approach. Access to a person's password can be obtained by sniffing the connection to the network to acquire unencrypted passwords, using social engineering, gaining access to a password database, or outright guessing. Internet of Things refers to a system of interrelated, interconnected objects that are able to collect and transfer data over a wireless network without human intervention. These are devices that are generally less secure than most modern operating systems, and hackers are keen to exploit their vulnerabilities. Understanding the types of cyber attack is essential to mounting a strong defense. In order to obtain unauthorized access to key infrastructures and sensitive data, attackers have a variety of approaches. The methods used to counteract these dangers differ, but the fundamentals of the security remain the same. Keep your systems and antivirus databases up to date, and make sure each account has a secure password.